Okay, so we're on the Thursday's workout. So first of all, we've got our warm-up, block A, block B, followed by our finisher, block C for lean and build. So first of all, on the warm-up, 3 minutes work, 2 exercises, getting in as many rounds as you can, getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing, getting warmed up, okay? So we've got 10 bodyweight squats and we've got 10 reverse lunges. So on the bodyweight squats, feet in your squatting stance. We're going to just have the arms out, we're going to squat down, try to sit down on the heels as deep as you can. Back up, reset, same again, controlling that, and stand tall. So 10 reps, followed by 10 reverse lunges. So facing forward, drop that knee back down to the floor, sitting up tall, back up, change side, same again, nice controlled reps, and we'll do 10, so 5 and 5. So Graham's going to take us through a few squats and reverse lunges. So you notice he's trying to get the hips right down, about knee level or just below. He's going to do 10 reps, again just getting the legs opened up. So once you do your 10 squats, straight into 10 reverse lunges. So you notice he's stepping right back, nice control, not rushing anything, not going too fast, taking them easy, getting the legs again working. So once you've done 5 and 5, you're going to repeat that and you're going to keep going for 3 minutes. So you're now well warmed up, we're now on the block A. So block A, 2 exercises, 60 seconds each, 40-second rest, and we're going to do this for 4 sets. So first of all, we've got split squats, 30 on both sides, followed by suitcase row, 30 seconds on both sides as well. So first of all, on our split squat, we're going to hold your weight in the goblet position, 1 foot out in front, and the opposite foot just out up on the toe, okay? So again, that's just there for balance. Up nice and tall. Our focus is to get this back knee down to the floor, nice and controlled. Back up. Again, you're not locking this front leg out. Down again, controlling that movement. Back up. So 30 seconds on this side, change and do 30 seconds on the other side. So now the second one, suitcase row. So again, just take your split squat stance, 1 foot out, 1 foot back. You're going to rest your hand just on the knee, back here, have your weight down by your side. You're going to pull the elbow in as tight as you can, squeeze those lats nice and tight. Back down, reset, again, elbow in, shoulder blades back, back down. So 30 on this side, 30 seconds on the other. So Graham, take us through. So again, he's nice and wide on that stance. He's getting that back knee down to the floor. He's either touching the floor or else he's coming down about an inch or 2. Getting right down. Again, he's not doing wee small pulses. Full range movements. And again, it's just the exact same on the other side. Nothing changes at all. And he's sitting up nice and tall. You notice he's not folding over. He's not going backwards or anything. He's just nice and center. So 30 and 30. Change over into your suitcase row. Again, in that split stance. So now he's got his chest just directly over the floor. He's using that arm just for balance and stable on the knee. And again, he's just putting that elbow in, squeezing the shoulder blades back, engage the lats, the whole lat. And again, he's not swinging, his elbow's not coming out, it's staying in line. That's it. So 30 seconds on both, and then we're going to move on, 40-second warm up, and we'll do this for 4 sets. Now what we've got a third exercise for 30 seconds, and then again we're going to do 40-second rest, and we're only going to do this for 3 sets. So first of all, we've got good mornings, single arm floor press, and a turkey sit up. So on the good mornings, if you have a dumbbell, you're going to hold it in just under the chest, just above the belly, or else if you have a kettlebell, it's just going to be up behind the neck, okay? So for here I have a dumbbell, in nice and tight. So on the good mornings, feet, shoulder width, toes point directly forward. So we're going to dip the knees, hinge the hips, nice, slow, controlled. You notice I'm keeping my back nice and flat. As soon as I feel a stretch come up back of my legs, I'm going to pause for about 2 or 3 seconds. Back up, lock out, same again, dip the knees, hinge the hips, look for that stretch, and then stand tall. So 60 seconds, as many reps as possible. Second one, single arm floor press. So single arm floor press, just line up on the floor, feet flat on the floor, your elbow's going to come out about 45 degrees, okay? So wrist stacked over elbow, we're going to press up directly above the chest, engage the chest, the whole lot, come down, slow control, elbow touches the floor, and up again. So we're going to do 30 seconds on the right, and then 30 seconds on the left. Next we want turkey sit up. So turkey sit up, feet on the floor, we're going to hold your weight directly above the head, and again the weight always points towards the ceiling. sit down, sit up, same again, sit down, and sit up. So you can ever do 15 seconds one side, 15 the other, or else you could change every 1 or 2 reps, okay? So Graham's going to take us through. So on the good morning, holding that weight in nice and tight, slight at the knees, he's hinging the hips back towards the wall, and again he's really looking for that stretch. On these ones I wouldn't rush through them, okay, because you'll get things like back pain and all. You want to really focus on just that stretch on the legs. Perfect, so once you got your 3 reps done, 60 seconds, into your single arm floor press. So you'll notice how he's going to set up here. So feet nice and close to the glutes, flat on the floor. His elbow is 45 degrees, so it's not touching his ribs or it's not out just up past the shoulder. It's in between. Controlling that movement, 30 seconds on the right, change over, 30 seconds on the left side. Again, just the exact same, showing those reps. You're not going about 100 miles an hour. Perfect. And once that's done, into your 30 sit-up. So he's just sitting up, and you'll notice that weight is always pointing towards the ceiling. And also, if your weight is far too heavy, you can just do the exact same with your arm. Imagine you're holding the weight, knuckles always point towards the ceiling. So once you got that done, 30 seconds, so 60, 60, 30, 40-second rest, and we're going to do this for 3 sets. Okay, so we're on the block C for those who are on lean. So here what we've got this week, we've got a 30-30. So 30 seconds on each exercise, followed by a 30-second rest, and you're going to do this for 5 rounds. So 2 exercises, we've got a burpee thruster, and we've got get-ups. So first of all, on the burpee thruster, what we're just doing in this tall plank position. From here, it's jumping the knees in the chest, back out, knees in, back out. So you're going nice and fast, 30 seconds, as many as you can. The next 30 seconds, we're going to do get-ups. So you're going to hold the weight in nice and tight to the chest. So you're down on the knees, up into a half squat, back down the knees, up into a half squat, okay? We're really looking to target the legs, burn them out. Okay, so Graham's going to take us through a few burpee thrusters. So you notice, knees are coming right into the chest as far as he can. He's jumping out into the tall plank, and is repeatedly doing this for 30 seconds. Once that's done, straight into your get-ups. So weight nice and tight in that goblet position. On the knees, up in the half squat, and he's never standing up tall, okay? This is really going to burn the legs out nice and quick. So we're going to do 5 rounds, then that's you. Okay, so we're now on the block C for those who are on build. So we have an 8-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. You're trying to get in as very little rest, and again, we're going to do this for 8 minutes. So we've got 2 exercises, 12 and 12. We've got 12 press-ups, we've got 12 Kang squats. So on the press-ups, again, there's 2 variations. So first of all, hands stacked under the shoulders. You're up on the toes in this nice tall position, whereas you're down in the front of the thighs, okay? So from here, we're going to bring the chest down to the floor, nice controlled, explode up, locked out. The exact same if you're on your thighs, just do the same. So we're going to do 12 reps. Second one, Kang squat. So with your weight, you're going to hold it up just behind the neck. If you aren't able to put it that way, then best just put it just under the chest, okay? But if you can, try to keep it here. So on the Kang squat, have your feet in your squatting stance. We're going to dip the knees, hinge the hips, feel that stretch in the hammies, pause for about 2 seconds. We're going to squat, back in the hinge, stand tall. So same again, hinge, feel that stretch, squat, hinge, and stand tall, okay? We're going to do that there for 12 reps. So Graham's going to take us through a few. So on the press-ups, you notice he's in that tall position. Pelvis is tucked, core engaged, glutes engaged, everything creating pure stiffness from head to toe. Chest to floor, and he's exploding up, locking out those arms. So 12 reps done, and we're going to go straight in on your Kang squat. So you notice his weight is just up behind the head, knees are dipped, he's hinging the hips. Once he's found that stretch in the back of the legs, then he's going to squat. He's not rushing through it, he's not skipping anything. So hinge, get the stretch, squat, hinge, stand tall. 12 reps, and again we're going to repeat this round after round for 8 minutes.